Hello my friends and welcome. Welcome to my studio to finally finish this sketchbook. If you're new here, hi, I'm Hristo, the self-taught artist working mainly with watercolors and would love to share my art journey with you. I'm so excited that I'm at the end of this sketchbook, but also a little bit nervous. What should I fill it with? I have this feeling it has to be special and it puts some pressure on me, to be honest. But I will give my best. I've been thinking about drawing a nest for a very long time. Actually since January, when I saw these ghostly looking nests on top of a wind-blown leafless trees. Pretty sad, but now it's spring and all these cute little houses appear here and there as the birdies to have their little ones. They build them with such dedication it deserves huge admiration. And it's really inspiring too. That made me thinking, an end of a sketchbook with eggs in a nest? Didn't the eggs mean new beginnings, new life? Exactly. Want to admit it or not, every end is a beginning. So this is going to be a wonderful completion of my sketchbook, but don't forget that there are actually 2 pages, so stay till the end or the other one. Most of the time I avoid self-promotion. If you know me, you know that. But now I believe it's a good opportunity to remind you, if you like what I'm doing here, you can support me by giving a like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me a lot. And trust me, I appreciate every single one of you. The secret of creating a nest, I believe, is dedication and hard work. Every branch matters. Like in a painting, every single layer forms the final picture. Every brushstroke loaded with paint leaves its print, and if we are not trusting the process, then we get lost. Easy to say, I know, but we artists have no other choice, right? We have to follow our instincts and continue. That dedication in building a nest should learn us too, to be patient and just to do the work. I'm not aiming to create a masterpiece, but practicing every day leads me to the right path to actually learn my medium and be able to freely express myself. And expression with watercolors comes in layers. They deepen the contrast and create a feeling of reality. It's quite different from mediums like oils, as here you have to work from light to dark. At least that's what's said in the old books. The eggs in the middle resemble Easter eggs, and I took it as a sign. As a spring holiday, it's a symbol of new beginnings and, of course, hope. As my mind travels through some memories and Easter traditions, I've thought the very last page to carry the same vibe, and for the goal, we'll need a bunny and some more eggs. This time I would like to make them different colors to bring cheerful thoughts. Painting this last page, I can't believe how fast this time passes. Like it was yesterday that I took the sketchbook. It's scary how time doesn't wait for anyone, but I know for sure I'm happy that at least the winter is over, or I hope so. Surrounding the eggs with flowers and green leaves brings the sense of spring again. I love watching the spring flowers, although drawing them is pretty challenging. Let's say I'm just humbled by art that nature can create. I want this page to express spring and its magical rejuvenating power it possesses. And with a little bit of sunshine, everything looks better and brighter, and I'm getting bolder in my dreams during spring. It just gives you hope to dream and courage to take an action. This new life surrounding us, buzzing bees, flowers, hopping bunnies, takes my mind away from the everyday problems, and combining it with art practice really brings joy to my heart. With the bunny, I'm going to use more traditional colors for his fur as an opposite to the brightness of the eggs. It will still keep the cuteness, I promise. At the early stage of the drawing, when I depict animals and people, I still get these nervous moments as it doesn't look like what I want it to. That's trusting the process I was talking earlier about. It's hard, really, but a cup of tea, patience, and many layers can do miracles. That's why I often think that using watercolors can be really therapeutic. They tend to dry fast, but developing the picture can be really slow, although it depends on your aims. Maybe the best advice I can give to really lose yourself in the process. Leave it to guide you and trust it. As in the process, in my opinion, is the real joy. We often tend to have eyes only for the final result, but the sweetness is in the process itself. I love watching the small rabbits hopping through the fields here in Lincolnshire. They are so cute, and every time I see them, I try to convince my partner to take one home. Well, I don't think about how to actually catch the cutie, but yeah, that doesn't stop me to daydream. The last page. Instead of a proper ending, I decided to express a new beginning, to mark the trail for my next chapter. New sketchbook, new inspirations, and hopefully new achievements, as art for me is a mission and way of life. Even after the coldest, dullest winter comes spring. Even after sadness and darkness comes light, as Easter celebrations taught me. I can't wait for this new chapter and hope that you'll all be here to share it with. Stay creative, my friends. Bye.